Jesus dies from hunger.
On night 1.
He was fasting the entire time before the Hunger Games even started.
Alistair stabs Adam while his back is turned.
That does sound like something Alistair would do.
Hey, you got something sticking out of your thing.
Tea.
Charlie convinces Luke to snuggle with her after.
Sorry, Maggie.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 69th Annual Hunger Games, finally hosted by Lucifer.
And Charlie.
Finally, someone with some pizzazz, not some, washed up radio demon that can present this game and really give it what it's worth.
I mean, I was there in the last one too, Dad.
Oh yeah, your
your
parts were good. Yeah, your parts were great.
Can you not talk about my parts, please? The video just
No,
started.
okay. We are here to see which of these great fighters will win the Hunger Games. Only one may win. Shall we go through the districts? We have Charlie and Vaggie teaming up in District 1. Angel Dust and Husk. Nifty and Alistair working together. And making his debut into the Hunger Games is me, the one, the only Lucifer.
Yay.
I know, finally. We also have Susan and Rosie working together for Cannibal Town. We have Adam and Loot here representing Heaven together.
Makes
we
sense.
have Sir Pentious and one of the Egg Boys. I'm going to call him Frank.
Egg Boy for the win.
Yes, as we go through these, we'll choose who we think we will win, and we'll ask you guys who you think are going to win in the comments. We have Atticus together with the 9-year-olds. Yeah, making their
We should put
reappearance.
Jesus with the 9-year-olds.
Yeah, Jesus loves
They
the
need
little
some
children.
Jesus.
Yeah. Anyway, Jesus is with Satan this time around. We have some of the heaviest hitters in all of, existence. Speaking of which, we have two of our editors, Jose and Yuki. So we'll see if they can go toe-to-toe with the likes of, Satan and
Us.
cannibals. Yeah. We have Velvet and Valentino with Vox and Vivsipop all making up the V's. And Vivsy, if you want to count that as the V's, to
Her name
round
does
out
start
our list.
with V, so
Exactly, Charlie. Who do you think is going to win, or who do you want to win the whole
I'm
thing?
voting for the Egg Boy.
I think myself being in here,
Of
I'm going to be rooting for
course.
myself a little bit.
You know what?
because
I'm gonna vote
King of
also for the editors just because I think it's
I
fun.
was going to say that too. They do some great work, so if I don't win, I want one of the editors to win.
All
So
right.
we'll see how this goes, but it is time to proceed with the 69th Annual Hunger Games!
Woo!
The
Oh.
tributes stand at their podiums as the horn sounds. There is a lot about to go down, Charlie.
Sure is.
Susan, Valentino, Nifty, and Egg Boy share everything they gathered before running.
Okay,
Aw.
little squad.
Yes. Velvet runs away from the cornucopia, as does
Coward.
Lucifer.
Oh, I mean, that's a strategic gameplay.
It's a really strategic gameplay. You weren't going to say something else, were you?
No, of course not, Dad.
Well, we have Vivsy and Yuki fighting for a bag. Yuki gives up and retreats because, it's Vivsy, come on. We have Jesus and Husk. Oh no, they're working together to
Oh.
drown Atticus.
Poor Addie.
I think that's going to be the first death, and it's Atticus. Yikes. We have Angel Dust finding a backpack full of camping equipment.
All right.
You weren't going to say anything awkward about running away from the cornucopia.
No,
were
I
you,
said
Charlie?
I said it was a good strategic game plan.
Exactly. Not a coward's move at all, just a smart player's move.
I mean, I am kind of a coward, but it's fine.
Speaking of cowards, we have Alistair. He snatches up a pair of sais. Ooh. See if he can utilize those in further battles. Sir Pentious running from the cornucopia. Jose comes in and grabs a shield. Ooh, hopefully he'll use that.
Leaning on the cornucopia. Oh, the shield was leaning. I thought he grabbed the shield
Grabbed
and
the
then
shield and then
striked a
leaned on there
pose.
looking cool,
Yeah.
petting his cat. Yeah, sounds like something Jose would do.
Literally.
Martha running away, probably to find me.
Oh yeah.
Satan runs away. Vaggie runs away. Okay, it's a popular move.
Our first death.
Oh my goodness. Adam with the first blood? Come on!
Yeah, first man, first blood. It makes sense.
He finds Vox and kills him with a sickle. Yeah. I mean, it
That's
sounds like he would just
sickle.
rush in and start being chaotic, so I get it. Oh, Luke gets a spear, her weapon of choice.
Fitting.
Oh, man. And the 9-year-olds fight Rosie for a bag. The 9-year-olds give up and retreat. Wow.
Fair enough.
Haven't known them to give up too much. Okay,
All
let's
right.
move on.
Let's see what we've got. Day 1. Oh no, Loot sprains her ankle while running away from the egg boy. Of all
She
things.
should. So she had a spear and she runs away from an egg boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Adam discovers a river. I'm sure he was fascinated.
Yeah.
Yuki
Just
injures
excited.
herself. Oh no.
Oh, not a good sign.
Rosie
Ooh.
also discovers a river. I wonder if
So
her and
they're
Adam are
probably
at
in
the
the
same
same
one.
area.
Yeah. Husk
All right.
sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Angel explores the arena. Oh, Velvet tends to Vaggy's wounds.
Vaggy's joining the V's?
I guess so. It makes sense. Her name does start with V.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Lucifer receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor.
And I didn't even need it yet. Oh dear.
And
There's a
next
lot
we
going
have
on.
an interesting team up. Vivzy, Serpentius, 9-year-old Satan, and Martha hunt for other tributes.
I don't know if I could have given you a more random set of 5 people.
Yeah. Susan's trap kills Nifty.
No, she's
Another
gonna
death.
eat Nifty.
We never actually heard if Atticus drowned and died or not.
True, I think it's gonna be cannons at the end of the night to let us know.
Yeah. All right, editor Jose practices his archery.
Makes sense.
I camouflage myself in the bushes.
Okay, maybe you are a little cowardly. Who knows?
Maybe. Jesus thinks about home. Honestly, if I were from heaven, I'd be doing the same.
Makes a little bit of sense. Valentino
Picks flowers for who?
I don't know.
And Alistair collects fruit from a tree.
Oh, probably
Interesting
trying to make
day
some
two.
jambalaya. Yeah, it seems like less happened, but we will proceed. 3 cannon shots
I guess
can be heard
Addie-
in the distance.
Addie did die.
Alongside Vox and Nifty.
Oh no.
There's some big names taken out just in day 1.
It's only a few people though, surprisingly. Usually there's like a bloodbath on day 1.
Let's wait till night 1. We have Lucifer and Husk holding hands. That's kinda cute.
All right, sure.
Velvet, Loot, Serpentius, and Rosie tell each other ghost stories.
That's nice.
Yet another dynamic setup of people.
Mm-hmm.
But I think all of them could have some decent ghost stories. Vaggy begs Martha to kill her,
Oh,
but she refuses, keeping Vaggy alive.
fair enough.
Charlie looks at the night sky. Yeah.
Oh,
You're doing great,
I'm
sweetie. You're doing great.
romanticizing my experience.
Yup, that's what this is. Satan destroys Alistair, supplies while he's asleep. All that fruit he gathered. No.
I
What do we
read
have?
that in my mind and it has a different sentence.
Oh.
I read Satan destroys Alistair's asshole while he's asleep.
Charlie!
I couldn't tell. I think because I saw the picture, so I knew it was Satan and Alistair, but I didn't clock that I needed to read Alistair's name, so I turned Alistair into a different word.
Okay. Anyway, Yuki sets up camp for the night. Angel Dust sings himself to sleep. And Adam with the 9-year-olds, Vivzy and Susan, tell more ghost stories.
Nice.
A lot of those going around.
Yeah.
Speaking of ghosts, Jose is awoken by nightmares. The egg boy defeats Valentino in a fight and spares his
I'm
life.
telling you, this egg boy.
This egg boy, I know he's doing
Egg
great
boy
so far.
for the win.
This is a fitting one. Jesus dies from hunger.
On night 1.
He was fasting the entire time before the Hunger Games even started.
Oh,
He was
no.
practicing.
Literally.
Oh no.
All right, day 2. Adam already off to work making a slingshot. Husk
Okay.
overhears Egg Boy and Loot talking in the distance. Susan diverts Satan's attention and runs away.
Sure.
Ooh, finally I'm doing something
Okay.
useful and making a wooden spear.
Yeah, I'm next.
9-year-olds bash Lucifer's head against a rock several times.
And he lives, right?
Well, they didn't say that you died.
9-year-olds. Why would he do that?
Moving
Look at her.
on. Angel Dust stalks Serpentius. Rosie scares Yuki off. Baggy chases Vivzy. Valentino, Martha, and Jose hunt for other tributes.
Okay,
Now that's
I
a
do
squad.
not believe for one moment that Jose would team with Martha.
Jose loves Martha.
Those two have some sort of unspoken beef. You can't tell me otherwise.
Velvet explores the arena, and Alistair questions his sanity, which makes sense.
Fitting.
Yep.
Very fitting. All right, 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Jesus and Lucifer. Seriously, the first time I get to join in on fighting one of these Hunger Games and I get killed by the 9-year-olds? The 9-year-olds?
I guess so.
Not even like Satan or, I'd even take Adam, but the 9-year-olds? Proceeding. Night 2 begins.
All right.
Susan, the 9-year-olds, Yuki, Alistair, and Adam sleep in shifts. These 9-year-olds are teaming with everyone.
Yeah, they're getting around. Not like that.
Loot and Velvet huddle for warmth. Rosie gets medical supplies from an unknown sponsor, as does Angel Dust. Valentino cries himself to sleep,
Nice.
after being spared by an egg boy. Not surprising. And Jose and Vivsy huddling for warmth. Okay, straight to the creator. Husk is awoken by nightmares. Charlie attempts to start a fire and is unsuccessful. Charlie.
I've never learned. I never
You live
completed
in
Girl
hell,
Scouts.
Charlie.
Yeah, where there's fire already made.
That's a solid point, actually. Sir Pentious cooks his food before putting his fire out. Sure. No! Martha kills Egg Boy with a hatchet. Martha!
Was it a hatchet, though?
Ooh. Big egg.
Big egg.
You don't think she squeezed it with the... Anyway, Vaggie sees a fire but remains hidden. And Satan just thinks about winning.
That's nice, Satan.
Yeah. On to day 3.
Day 3 indeed. Valentino camouflages himself in the bushes. Sir Pentious tends to Charlie's wounds.
How did you hurt yourself? Making a fire?
I guess. I didn't know I
Or
had wounds,
camouflaging.
but one of the two. Looking at the night sky, probably. My eyes are hurt.
That's what it was.
Loot explores the arena. Yuki attacks Jose, Battle of the Editors, but Adam protects him, killing Yuki.
Adam has a favorite.
I guess so.
Well, I know neither of those editors are editing this video. However, do
wish
Adam
they
dirty
were.
next time, I guess.
Yeah. Husk practices his archery.
Okay.
Susan, Satan, Angel Dust, and Rosie hunt for other tributes. Vaggie constructs a shack.
Okay.
Vivsy injures herself. Martha goes hunting.
Again? Ooh.
Velvet travels to higher ground.
Okay. Oh, they're at it again.
And the 9-year-olds attack Alistair, but he manages to escape. Unlike somebody we know.
Okay, maybe they were tired from the fight with me. Look, the 9-year-olds are out to get all 4 of us. Clearly, they went for me first, then they went for Alistair. You and Adam could be next.
Sure.
Anyway, 2 more cannon shots can be heard in the distance. We have Yuki and Egg Boy meeting their demise.
I guess Egg Boy's not for the win, so I guess
And
I'm
Yuki.
rooting for Jose.
Yep. And I'm out of this. You know what? We're all rooting for Jose here.
Go Jose.
Okay. Valentino tends to Sir Pentious's wounds. Charlie is awoken by nightmares. Martha thinks about home.
Aw.
Rosie tries to sing herself to sleep. Oh, Angel Dust receives an explosive from an unknown
Ooh.
sponsor. Velvet Tent defends Loot, Vaggie, and Vivsy away from her fire.
Interesting.
9-year-olds Jose, Satan, and Alistair tell ghost
Oh.
stories.
A squad.
A squad indeed. And Adam, Husk, and Susan sleep in shifts.
Another squad.
I wish the teams weren't so random in
Yeah,
these, but
they're
it's almost funnier.
weird.
Moving on to day 4.
Charlie tries to spear fish with a. Where did I get a trident? I know
Well,
I
you
had
made
a wooden spear.
earlier.
Yeah.
Added some forks to it.
Okay,
I just
well-
love how all of yours are trying to do
Yeah,
something,
I'm
never
not actually
succeeding.
doing anything.
Yeah.
Vivsy and Alistair hunt for other tributes. Oh,
Ooh.
big squad up ahead. Susan, Valentino, 9-year-olds Rosie, and Velvet hunt for other tributes. Sir Pentious constructs a shack. Luke throws a knife into Vaggie's head.
Oh,
Well, not that I want Vaggie to die, but she was begging Martha to kill her, so...
it's true. That just seems like a fight that could happen, too.
Yeah. Adam diverts Satan's attention and runs away.
Makes sense.
Angel begs for Martha to kill him. She refuses, keeping Angel alive. What's with all these people begging Martha to kill them?
I don't know, but I don't know if that's what Angel was begging for.
And Jose steals from Husk while he isn't looking.
Nice, Jose. Night 4. Adam sets up camp for the night. Vivzy, Jose, Angel, and the 9-year-olds tell more ghost stories. Satan passes out from exhaustion. Loot fights off Serpentius, Rosie, and Husk. We have Valentino questioning his sanity now. He's been having a rough go of it. Alistair, Martha, Velvet discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Charlie tends to more wounds.
What wounds?
Like, you wounded yourself trying to catch fish with a trident, okay?
Aww.
And Susan attempts to climb a tree but falls to her death.
Susan!
That's one of our prior victors there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, not this time around. This time, only the most worthy will be the victor.
All right, day 5. Alistair's searching for firewood. Adam receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor.
Ooh.
Jose thinks about home. Oh, he's probably thinking about his... Why did it get blurted out?
Oh, because you said...
Well, but it's his cat. His
yeah,
cat.
his cat. Oh, it's because also means... Anyway, moving on.
Velvet diverts the 9-year-old's attention and runs away. Husk is unable to convince Martha to not kill him. What?
So she does kill him, I guess?
So does that mean Martha just killed... That's such weird wording. Did she kill Husk or no? I'm gonna assume yes. Satan makes a wooden spear. Valentino runs away from Vivzy. Okay. Serpentius receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor.
Only you could.
Loot tries to spearfish with a trident now.
Okay.
Rosie begs for Angel to kill her, but he reluctantly obliges, killing Rosie.
No more cannibals in this running.
And I discover a cave. How
Well
great.
done, Charlie.
Thanks.
You were just like having the most wholesome Minecraft experience while everyone else is fighting to their deaths.
At least I'm not dead.
No, unlike Susan, Husk, and Rosie.
I can't believe. Okay, that was so funny. Just Husk dying to Martha.
Yep. Okay. Moving on to night 5.
Tea.
Charlie convinces Loot to snuggle with her after Loot killed Vaggie? Hello.
Maggie.
She's dead. She don't care. Okay, Serpentius, Jose, and the 9-year-olds teaming up, sleeping in shifts. Martha climbing a tree, Vivzy staying awake all night long. All the V's huddling together for warmth.
Oh, nice.
You know, except for Vox, because he died. Satan, Angel, and Adam sing songs together. That's gotta be kind of
nice.
good.
Yeah.
Alistair cries himself to sleep. Yeah!
Poor Alistair.
Take that, Alistair.
All right, day 6. Alistair is yet again searching for firewood.
He really wants to build a fire.
Martha is camouflaging herself in the bushes.
Not Martha's bush.
Jose bashes Velvet's head against a rock several times.
I guess he's the backbone of these now.
Valentino diverts Adam's attention and runs away. Serpentius, Angel, Satan, Loot, and 9-year-olds hunt for other tributes. Okay. Vivzy constructs a shack. I receive a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Finally,
what if you
something
win this,
good.
Charlie?
What if I do?
You have not run into a single other person
Literally.
this entire time.
Well, no, I just spent the night snuggling with Loot.
Sure, you snuggled with a murderer. Good job.
Yeah.
Only Velvet has died.
Sorry, Velvet.
Night 6. We have Satan fending off Vivzy, Serpentius, and Charlie. We have Angel Dust trying to start a fire unsuccessfully. I guess it is pretty hard. Jose tries to sing himself to sleep.
Aww.
I've never heard Jose sing. We have the 9-year-old seeing a fire staying hidden. Adam looking at the night sky. Loot stabbing Martha while her back is turned. Loot's going off.
You stabbed me in the wrong spot.
Okay, Martha. Moving on, Valentino convinces Alistair to snuggle with him. Okay, that's, I guess Valentino has none of the V's left, so.
Yeah.
Day 7.
Aw, Jose picks flowers. I think about home.
You and Jose are just out here having a good, wholesome time.
Yeah, we really are. Loot diverts Serpentius' attention and runs away. Satan tends to Alistair's wounds.
What a team up.
Adam severely slices the 9-year-olds with a sword.
You see, the 9-year-olds are coming for the main 4. They went after Adam, but he just happened to have a weapon.
Well, Adam doesn't like little people, so...
He does hate little people.
Angel Dust receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Didn't he
has
already
two.
get one?
He has
Yeah.
2 explosives.
What the heck? Valentino practices his archery, and Vivzy collects fruit from a tree.
2 deaths,
No,
Martha and the
Martha.
9-year-olds. 9-year-olds died to Adam. Okay. Moving on to night 7. Valentino accidentally steps on a landmine.
Did he die?
I think so. The V's are probably out of this competition now. Serpentius begs for Adam to kill him. He refuses, keeping Serpentius alive.
Surprising.
That sounds like something Serpentius would do. No, Charlie! Died from an infection
I
after
haven't
not running.
been fending those wounds after all, I guess.
All that, and you die from an infection. Meanwhile, Jose's just getting more medical supplies.
That must be nice.
Alistair fends off Luke, Satan, and Angel. And Vivzy is unable to start a fire and sleeps without any warmth. Moving on to the feast!
Ooh, the feast! Angel decides not to go.
The cornucopia is replenished.
Jose decides not to go. Alistair stabs Adam while his back is turned.
That does sound like something Alistair would do.
Hey, you got something sticking out of your thing there.
Loot severely injures Satan and leaves him to die.
Jeez, Luke!
Serpentius decides not to go to the feast, and Vivzy decides not to go to the feast.
Okay.
All right.
Luke's coming out as a power player. Several others are, making it pretty far in this.
Jose.
Yeah, we're rooting for Jose, everybody. At this point, let us know who you think is going to win in the comments. We are down to, not too many people.
Not a lot.
One less now. Day 8. Vivzy dies of dysentery. Ew.
Yikes.
Serpentius steals from Loot while she isn't looking. That was a risky move, Serpentius, but I'm glad it paid off. Jose, Alistair, and Angel Dust hunt for others.
Squad.
All right.
Jose is in this, man.
I know.
5 cannon shots. Valentino, Charlie, Adam, Satan, and Vivzy.
All right. Let's see how everyone's doing now. Still remaining in this competition are Angel Dust, Alistair, Loot with 3 kills,
Dang.
Serpentius, and Jose. It's down to 5 already.
Mm-hmm.
I guess not already. It's been like,
Yeah.
a bunch of days.
All right, night 6. Jose and Alistair talk about the tributes still alive.
Don't team with Alistair.
Angel receives another explosive from an unknown
Angel,
sponsor.
what are you going to do with all these explosives?
Maybe one of them was the landmine that killed
Maybe.
whoever.
We'll give him credit and say that what was one of them. Because that was Valentino, wasn't it? That
I think
was something
it
that
was,
Angel
yeah.
Dust would do.
Serpentius quietly hums, and Loot receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor.
Loot is kitted out right now.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on. Ooh, day 9. Alistair goes hunting alone. While the other 4, Angel Dust, Loot, Serpentius, and Jose, team up to hunt Alistair.
All
I
right,
like the sound of
something's
that.
got to happen. This is long.
Okay, on to night 9.
Ooh, Loot attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Serpentius poisons Alistair's drink but mistakes it for his own and dies.
Serpentius? Come on, you could have taken Alistair out right then and there.
Jose sees a fire but stays hidden, and Angel passes out from exhaustion.
Simple, I suppose. Moving on to day 10.
Oh my gosh.
Jose explores the arena further. Angel tends to Alistair's wounds, assumedly after a struggle with Serpentius there, and Luke tries to sleep through the entire day.
Okay.
Everyone's just kind of resting at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Serpentius
Rest
died
in
of drinking
peace.
his own poison. Not the best way to go on day 10, but there we are. Moving on to night 10.
Wait. Oh.
Oh, okay, so Jose and Alistair team up against Angel and Loot. Jose and Alistair survive.
So it's down to
No! That's it?
Alistair poisons Jose's drink. He drinks it and dies. I guess he took a page
Alistair
out of
learned from
Serpentius's book.
Oh, no, and Jose just trusted him after their glorious fight?
Jose,
No,
no.
not Jose. That means 3 cannon shots are heard. Angel Dust, Luke, and Jose. You know, people 3 explosives, 17 kills and weapons, and Jose. And that just means...
It's
No!
Alistair from District 3.
How could this happen?
Well, he is the
I
radio
died on
demon.
like day 2.
Yeah.
And Alistair wins the whole thing?
Yeah.
This wasn't how the Hunger Games was meant to go. Not even an egg boy had a chance.
He really didn't.
Alistair must have cheated.
I don't know if he did, Dad.
I don't know, but it was a scumbag move taking out Jose with poison.
Really is.
But-
Who's gonna care for Jose's now?
Let us know in the comments if you would like to take care of Jose's and who you would like to see in the next Hunger Games. There are many other competitors across hell that could be joining us. And eventually, when we have enough winners, they will all go head to head to head. So subscribe so you don't miss the next rendition of Hunger Games, and we will see you then. And for all the other
Can you
videos.
stop talking? Oh my god.